Hey guys, it's Loey. Today I have my weekly favorites for you all, and it's going to be kind of a tiny video. I really didn't wear makeup a whole lot this week, just because I was traveling basically like all week. I don't even know how to explain the week that I've had. It's been really rough. My birthday was on the 20th. I turned 21. Thank you all so much for your happy wishes and everything that you guys did. I am in Georgia right now. I am visiting family, and that is the reason for like the background change and everything, so I hope everything isn't like too junky back there, because this is my bedroom at my dad's house. But I do have some favorites, and then maybe a miscellaneous favorite or two. But I do have a couple of products to show you guys, and I thought that I had a decent number for a weekly favorites video, so I just thought I would do one. I really just wanted to come on and chat with you guys, and I'm actually about to film my Q&A, so I thought this would be good warm up. So the first favorite is going to be the Gerard Cosmetics BB Plus Illumination Facial Cream. When I first got this, first off, the pump, like I don't know what was wrong with me that day, but I would, you know how you have to like pump it over and over to get the product up into it. I was feeling really weird, and I was like, Tyler, it won't do it. So he undid the top of it and spilled half of the thing onto the floor. But anyways, this is an illuminating BB cream, and I find that when I initially tried to use this, I was like, there's no way in crap I can just use that as a BB cream. It has like so much shimmer, it just looks like I dumped a disco ball onto my face. And then I realized, like listening to my friends who also have this product, that it's meant to go either within your foundation or underneath it. So I'm wearing it today. I think it just gives such a beautiful luminous glow to the skin. I do find, of course, I can't really wear it on its own, but even under another BB cream, I just think it gives the skin a little bit of extra color, almost just a little bit of a tan, and it just gives so much radiance and luminosity and glow to the skin. I am in love. You can get this at whiteninglightning.com, and I will have a link and a coupon code for you guys down below. I've also really been enjoying this L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in the color Amber Rush. This has been great as a just quick everyday eye look. I am wearing it today a little bit more done up and a little bit just, I don't know, maybe a little bit more special, but it is just a pigment that has been jammed down into a jar, so it was like a loose pigment that they packed, and it's so stinking beautiful. Again, I have it on my eyelids today, and I really love this product. I have always really liked it, but I kind of got out of using it, and I just rediscovered it, and I was like, you know what, I should bring this with me to Georgia, and honestly, I have fallen so back in love with it. It's beautiful, it's amazing. I think it is the most gorgeous shade of life, and I'm gonna shut up now, but seriously, if you don't have it, you need it. This might seem a touch redundant since I talk about this liquid eyeliner a lot, but honestly, I've been using gel eyeliner a lot lately, and I think it's mostly because I've been really into doing winged eyeliner, which I feel like I can't do as easily with a liquid eyeliner. So I really fell back in love with my NYX Collection Noir liquid black eyeliner this week. I'm wearing that today as well, but it's just so nice for an opaque black line on the upper lash line. There really isn't much to say about this. The reason I love it so much is because, of course, the formula is super black, but also because the brush tip is so stinking thin. I've had multiple of these, and honestly, it's just one of those products that I can't really imagine not being in my makeup collection, but sometimes I forget. So I've really been loving this week as well. I'm sure you'll see this pop up sporadically throughout my weekly favorites just because it is such a good product. One final favorite to show you guys, sorry by the way about the lighting, I actually don't know how long that's been like that, is this Milani Brow Gel, which my dog got a hold of. Milani sent me some goodies really recently, which I'm always so appreciative of, but I had never tried like an actual brow gel. I've never used one, and I know they're kind of a dime a dozen, but I think that this one does a really good job at just taming my eyebrows and making them sit down, just not going everywhere. And honestly, I used to think my eyebrows don't go everywhere during the day. Like, I don't need this. They don't like droop or anything, but it just gives such a polished, finished look to my brows, and I really have been enjoying this. I have some other Milani products that I probably could throw in here as well, but I just want to try them a little bit more so that I have maybe a little bit of extra stuff to say. I just know that this is a brow gel and it's great, whereas the other things are probably like color cosmetics that I need to try just a tiny bit more. That's it for beauty favorites. I know this was kind of small. For my kind of random favorites, let's start off with Tina Fey's Bossypants. I was talking to my mom about how I was coming down to Georgia, and honestly, by about like the 8-hour mark, I get so sick of music, I turn off my radio because my ears can't even handle it anymore. Like, and I listen to like jazz and classical music, but it gets to a point where your brain just is sick of it. So I was telling my mom how badly I wanted to read this, and she was listening, and she really thought I would like the audiobook because she had listened to the audiobook and it's read by Tina Fey. So she actually mailed it to me. She like express shipped it to me, so it got there right before I left for Georgia. And I just loved this. It was such a good book, honestly. I'm not an audiobook person, but this was incredible. Like, just so good. And I was laughing the entire time. It's not like stand-up comedy, but she's just so funny. And I don't know, and there were some serious parts in it. I laughed so hard. There were other parts where it made me want to cry. And it was just so good. I listened to it twice on my way down here. That was how much I honestly loved it. So that was really good. I highly recommend it if you are into books and if you feel like a good audiobook. I don't know how funny it would be in print. I honestly think I would have preferred the audiobook to the actual book in print. I don't think I've done songs in my weekly favorites, but I do feel like because I was traveling and this is going to be a shorter Friday favorites, I thought I would throw a couple in. One thing I really enjoyed this week was Afrojack's 10 Feet Tall. I heard it on the radio basically the day before I left, and I was like compiling a playlist for my trip, and I was like, that is a really pretty song, and I had never even heard of Afrojack before. And it kind of, I've listened to a couple of his other songs and I'm not that much of a fan, but this song is beautiful. It really is just so pretty. So I'll make sure to link that down below. And then another song I loved a lot on my trip down here was ZZ Ward's Last Love Song. It's really sad and depressing, but it's kind of a nice like mix up from my typical like poppy music that I'm listening to in the car. And then what else? I'll say Red Lights, the Tiesto remix. I don't really even know. So that's it for this week's weekly favorites. Thank you guys so much again for all the birthday wishes and everything. I've had a great time in Georgia so far. I've only been here a couple of days, but I will be here for quite a while. So you might see a couple videos sort of jumping from here to Kansas, from here to Kansas, because I pre-filmed a lot. But for videos like my weekly favorites, obviously I couldn't pre-film them because I can't look into the future and see what products I'm going to use. So yeah, I really do hope you all enjoy. I hope you had a great week. I love you guys so much. You are everything to me. You make my life so worthwhile and amazing. And yeah, I love you guys. I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.